Okay, here we have another project. We have a rust problem here on the bottom of this refrigerator. So I'm going to show you how to repair that, but first I'm going to take off this hinge. Obviously you can see we already took the doors off. Okay, get that out. Have to clean up this hinge too once we get it out. It's got some rust on it. We'll use a wire brush and get that all cleaned up. Okay. And there it is. That's the hinge. Like I said, we'll clean up this rust on here, put a new bearing on here, and then for this side molding here, I'm going to loosen this up so we can pull it away from the cabinet and sand that down. Now, the reason why I have this refrigerator sitting out in the sun, believe it or not, is because over time the inside plastic gets yellow. Okay. Okay, so we'll pull this away like that, put something behind here to support it, and we'll sand that down and we'll paint it. Okay, here's what we did. We moved this trim piece here out of the way by unscrewing it and propping it with a piece of metal there, and we also taped off this breaker strip right here because we don't want to scratch the breaker strips, and we're just going to use this sanding tool to take off the loose paint here. That should be enough. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is wipe it down with some degreaser. And then we're going to mask it off and cover everything you don't want to paint. And that includes down here. Put some paper over here. Okay, now we'll put a piece of paper in here and we should be ready to paint. Okay, these are the two different kinds of epoxy paint that I use for appliances, for refrigerators. The Rust-Oleum and this Port 15, which is I think much better because it's direct to metal. You can paint right over bare metal with this paint. You don't have to prime it and prepare it. So we're going to use this one because we've got bare metal there, and we're going to shake this up and give it a couple of coats and let it dry, and we should be done. Okay, so we don't want to get any paint on there, so let's get another piece of paper. Put this like this, and just a couple of light coats. Okay, let's let that dry. Clean out the nozzle. Okay, so here we are. Let it sit overnight and dry. Now we can reassemble everything. Now the reason why I have this refrigerator sitting out in the sun is because not only will it help dry out any moisture, but also will help whiten the plastic. And I don't know if you noticed in the beginning of the video how yellow some of those drawers and the breaker strips around the perimeter of the openings were. Like these were all yellow, and the sun actually brings them back to their natural whiteness. So it's just another one of those tricks. This goes on like this. Okay. All right, and that, my friends, is how you fix a rust spot. And there are other videos I have up on YouTube that show how I actually repainted a whole refrigerator and took all the moldings and everything off. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.